Lincoln Crew.
Oh, right, what's this? Hang on. What's on now?
So, right, coming into a brand new remix of Example. We got this today, a guy called Tom Starr.
Yeah.
He did the Match of the Day remix that you played on your show. Yeah,
I remember. Can I ask a question, JMO and Anna George?
Yes, you can.
What track is this a mix of?
So it's Example. It's a brand new single called Change the Way You Kiss Me. I don't think it's been on. I don't think it's on the radio playlist yet.
All right, okay.
What are your thoughts?
Well, I haven't heard the original, I'll be honest with you, lads.
Yeah.
And I think I'd need to hear it to see exactly what this young fella's done with it.
Understandable. This is an exclusive. Have we got a jingle that says exclusive?
Dave can do it.
I can make one.
Dave, come on.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Oh, very good.
Hang on, let's do it again.
Okay, hang on. Exclusive.
Can we use that on our show,
The thing is,
Tom?
though,
from now on?
Example's like a producer and a remixer, right? And I think to remix a remixer's track, you're a bit big-headed.
But he asked it. So they commissioned the remix themselves.
Well, he's a fool to himself, then, isn't he?
Personally,
Because if you're a remixer and if you're a painter and decorator, you don't hire someone to come around and paint and decorate your living room.
You do it
You do it yourself.
Yeah.
Duh.
You'd
So
get stuck in some sort of
it brings
weird...
it to a new audience though, sometimes.
Absolutely.
We probably wouldn't usually play the record that Radio wanted of the day, and we play the remix.
I think at the moment I'm probably more into Examples work with Wretch 3.2. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's probably
That's big.
where
That is
I'm
big.
at.
Yeah, cool.
Where do you sit with Stock Aitken and Waterman?
Big fans, to be honest. Big fans. I've got
Who do you think was the driving force in that? Aiken, Stock?
Stock
Waterman himself?
was a big major player in that. I'd
Or do you
say.
think they were equally 50-50-50?
It's hard.
I've been up for a long time.
Yeah.
Listen, I've enjoyed this. It's been a little bit surreal for everybody.
I know it has.
I think, weirdly, more for you guys than it was for me and Dave.
I'll be honest, it's been very surreal for us. You know, we're used to being on our own in a little studio at 9 p.m. on a Thursday night, and it's a big deal. So thanks for having us. You know,
Thanks
you're
for
welcome. Thanks
coming
for
in and
popping
doing it.
We do the sample game again if...
Anytime you want. I'm well up for the sample game. I love the sample game.
Make it harder next
we're
time.
going to play a classic last time.
And he's got that video as well.
Yes.
You see what I did there?
Super.
Right, so... When are you back on?
Not sure. In a couple of weeks in for Annie Mac, I think.
Yeah. Nice.
Starting the weekend.
What, Friday night in Freddie Mac?
Yeah.
We thought we'd leave you on a classic anyway, try to get your mood back.
Nice. Thank you, J-Mo.
Ciao.
Thank you, Andy George.
Ciao.
I know this one. I'll be honest, this one I'm all over.
I love this.
Armand Van Helden, you don't know me, so... The longest radio show ever on Radio 1 continues after the news. Grimmy's in the house.
He's next door with very big hair.
He's just chatting with everybody. He's just like one big social butterfly, isn't he?
That's what we said yesterday.
Floating through life, having a chat, having a chinwag, nothing to bother. As long as he's got hair gel, he's a happy bunny. So I'll speak to Grimmy in a few minutes. First of all, let's get some news.
Digital.
FM.
Online.
This is BBC Radio 1.
It's 10 o'clock, here's G. Mackenzie.
There's progress and you can...
Wow.
Hi again.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
How are we doing?
All right, thank you. How are you?
What have you done since last time we saw you?
I can't say the word that I've done.
Why
Begins
is
with S-L-E-P. I've slept.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
is that okay? Okay, we're okay with that.
You sleep for much?
No, I've done nothing but watch Red Button all day.
Nice.
Like transfixed into it. Yeah.
It's
How's
weird,
it going?
'cause I think a lot of people have done that as well. And
Dave says he thinks a lot of people have done that as well. I'm going to translate.
okay, my voice is. If you look, I've got some honey, which I'm now eating by the spoonful to try and get my voice back.
I noticed she's a bit looks like Boots over there.
It is. I've got the whole medicine cabinet to try and get me through.
Yeah. And how about you, Chris? Are you okay?
I have no idea.
No?
Do you know what? I'm good, but I suddenly realised a few hours ago I'm stood up for the whole of this ridiculous show, and I haven't really sat down much.
Yeah.
And my legs have gone. You got to be kidding, Fatty. We're out of here. And I'm merely, if you notice, I'm leaning on the desk because if I just let go, they'll just go like that. But I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to your show because it's kind of like ours, where relaxed is not a bad word.
No, you're a relaxed
It's not sloppy, it's relaxed.
Yeah. It's also sloppy at times, but relaxed.
Yeah, relaxed.
I can't wait to find out which drunk friends of Grimmy's are going to be coming in later.
Maybe some.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, all right, brilliant. Here we go then.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles.
Hi.
And Comedy Dave.
Hi.
And Nick Grimshaw. Hi. Comic Relief. Hour 40.
Kelly's a millionaire. So nothing's changed much since last night, Grimmy, apart from the fact that my voice is going a little bit. It's a little bit strained.
I kind of like it, though.
Dave's voice, screwed.
It's pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Well, it sort of comes in and out.
Yeah. Just sometimes if I've been to a festival or something, you come back to radio on Monday and it's a bit like that. I kind of like it.
You know the worst one ever? Vernon Kay.
Oh, his goes high.
Was it the back? Was it off the big weekend? And he was filling in for Scott, and his voice was shot.
Yeah.
Put the radio on. It's like that. Oh, it's fun to go. It sounded like he was chewing razor blades, and it was painful to listen. And it was like, and there's nothing he could do.
Yeah.
And everyone else was kind of away or coming back from the big weekend. He was on going, "It's all right, don't worry, I'm all right."
But it's that horrible thing.
Talk.
It's that horrible thing when you open your mouth and you don't really know what's going to come out because you don't know whether it's going to be low or high or just nothing. And that's sort of where I am at the moment.
Yeah, I had it recently after the Enemy Awards, just a night of screaming. Maybe we could find the clips from that. Could we do that? No? No one's looking excited about that.
I love the confidence.
It's basically,
they have around you.
I know they're really happy to be working with me.
Want me to do something?
Like,
please.
God, I was just going to say.
When you turn your back and do a link, I'm eating your pizza. That's what's going on behind you.
But yeah, it was gone after Enemies, worse than this.
The point where I think my voice went today is it hasn't been right since we had Big Steve, our mate, come in with his table of pain. And you know when he was massaging me and I was screaming a little bit, from then it's sort of gone shot.
And the fact that you've been on the radio for, let me have a little look, 39 hours and 44
probably
minutes.
that.
There is a bit of that
with
as well.
no sleep whatsoever.
Did you just speak to the doctor? What did the doctor say?
Yeah, I've just spoken to Dr. Mel, who was just basically making sure that I'm all right and that I'm not losing it or anything. And genuinely, it's just the voice that's gone.
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt. My eyes are a bit sore. But
You
it's
got your contacts in?
Yeah. But, I'm going to do a little shower break and a change of eyes and all that. And
You can change your eyes?
No, but, just whip them out and back in again.
You're going to whip them out?
Pull the eyes out.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to take my contacts in and put a fresh pair
All right, okay.
in.
So apart from losing voices, no losing of minds? No? Feel sane?
Who said that? No? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Like, got tired in the early morning.
Yeah.
With Dev, and then a little bit during our show this morning. But then pretty much from Fern, we've been all right. I felt a little bit out of it. You know when you kind of, your mates turn up at the pub and you're chatting away and you suddenly start looking at their faces and go, I might be a little bit drunker than I think I am. But you're fine. You're just a couple of pints ahead of them.
You're ahead.
But psychologically, this is fascinating, I think. Greg and Scott Mills today, because they came back, so they come in the studio, they walk out the studio at the end of the show, like you've done, go off and do your own thing, have a sleep, just get up, have your day, come back, we're still here. We've just changed our clothes, and it's like, we don't move really much at the studio. It's like a conveyor belt comes in and out of all the shows. And they are kind of expecting us to be tired, but we're not. And I think psychologically, they get tired.
Yeah.
Scott was knackered at the end of his show tonight.
I was watching it tonight, and I did notice that Scott looked, my friend was over, and she was like, oh, he does look tired. I was like, he's only been there for an hour.
And Scott's trying to describe one of the features on his show. Can't describe it. He's stumbling all over the words. Dave goes, I'll do it. So what we're doing is, and it's weird, it's really bizarre. And the longer I do, the more awake I'm getting. Yeah. But I've been awake for 42 hours.
But we've still got another 12 hours to go.
I know, but we've stockpiled loads of breaks.
Yeah,
we've been so
how many breaks could you have now?
We're leaving now and we're done.
Okay, this is it.
Yeah, and I'm all fired up. I'm all fired up for your show.
Okay,
Mr. Grimshaw.
It's going to be a good one, I think, tonight. St. Patrick's Day. We're going to have a bit of a celebration.
Finished the show with Nick yesterday. Here's the inside information. I don't know if Nick heard this, but somebody said, how was it with Nick? And I said, I think this is off the air. And I went, do you know what? I think we've probably gone away from the show tonight, me and Nick, gone our separate ways, both going, do you know what? He's all right, actually. And someone went, that's exactly what he said when he walked past.
We're in love now, Chris.
Yeah. I won't go that far,
No,
but, you know.
We're fond of each other.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, I'm easy, so
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, let's have a go.
Excuse me?
So, our friendship.
Okay,
Our
right.
friendship, yeah.
News at 10.
Half 10.
It's like the big breakfast on the radio, isn't it?
It's really that good. Okay, let's have a bong.
Bong.
First up tonight, and it's time for some stating the obvious news. My mother has been on to let
yeah.
you know.
Oh.
This is a quote from my mum
Yeah.
from the news desk. Oh, I bet Chris and Dave are going to be tired later, aren't they?
Is that breaking news from Oldham?
Yeah, breaking news from Oldham. I said, I think so. Yes, she went, do you think they'll have a sleep after? Yeah, probably, Mum.
I think
She's
we will.
good. Yeah, she watched all last night.
Did she?
Yeah.
Is she watching now?
Yeah, she's watching now. Eileen.
What, do you? All right. Sorry, that was an awful visual joke. Hello, Mrs. Grimshaw. She's Mrs. Grimshaw.
Mrs. Grimshaw.
Hello,
Yeah.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Grimshaw.
This is Mum.
Does she hate
Mrs.
Mrs. Grimshaw? Does she hate
She's
that?
called Eileen Grimshaw. What she does hate, which we could do.
What? Come on, Eileen.
She hates being, well, she hates that, yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
She hates being called Reno. So let's call her Reno.
Why Reno?
Because some kid in her office used to call her that years ago in about 1982.
Hi, Reno.
And she once mentioned it, and now me, my brother, and my sister eternally call her Reno.
You cruel children.
Hi, Reno.
Hi, Reno.
Hi, Reno.
I like that.
Okay, time for a bong. As I left you boys last night, I headed into town to DJ. Had no CDs, as we mentioned, so
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a good DJ set. I plugged in my laptop, so track one, get it lined up. Let's get this party going. Let's get this started. Play, blew the speakers, and
Oh,
then
no.
essentially ruined the party.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't cool, that.
And
Yeah.
it was a charity gig.
And it was trash.
So it wasn't. So you turn up, and it's not like you're adding anything. All you did actually was take away because you actually took
fun.
away their sound system. Full stop.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, it wasn't me. I think it was Nova, my friend who was DJing before me, and blamed it on her. But yeah, it was
Nova?
pretty bad. Yeah,
That's not a real name.
it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Her parents are crazy.
Nova.
Yeah.
Don't
I know
say what
2
it is.
Novas.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is one better than the other?
Well, one's a baby, so yeah, let the baby win.
right, so Super Nova.
It wasn't the baby that was
Yeah.
DJing.
My joke.
My mate used to have a Nova.
Nova.
Yeah?
That's my joke.
Yeah, he was like,
better than the
before
other.
the course.
Yeah. It's a good
little
Nova.
Vauxhall,
Yeah, it's named after the Vauxhall.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a bong. And finally tonight, I do admire what you guys are doing for comic relief and all, but it's kind of messed up my day.
I'm sorry.
Do you know, I've watched all day. 6 hours
all about
straight.
you, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
really, I've not been able to do anything today.
How do you think we feel, Nick?
Yeah, I'm mildly obsessed with you now. I feel like you're my favourite telly stars.
Hi.
Yeah.
I like that.
I never want it to end, and I'm going to propose it doesn't.
See, that's the opposite. I do want this to end, like you would not believe.
Are we going to be really famous when we leave here?
Oh yeah, you should
Are
see
we?
the crowds
Is it
outside.
like walking out of the Big Brother house?
Yes, at the beginning of the series. Yeah.
Well, I've got news for you. I just went outside for a cigarette. There's no one on the streets of London at all.
No, there's not. Oh, there were some guys actually, 3 guys who were having. They'd just been to the chippy, so they were passing. They said,
Yeah, we saw them. They're the lads that you had the photograph with.
All
Yeah.
right,
You
yeah,
saw
I met
those?
some
Okay.
fellas.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Nice.
3 guys on the way back from the chippy.
Well, you know,
Mega
if
famous.
that's the worst I can do, I'll take it. Bong.
No, we're done.
I know, but I think we should have.
Oh, okay. Bong. Bong. Awesome. Should we do this? This is Drum Sound and Bassline Smith. It's a record called
You don't
Freak.
really like this stuff, do you?
I do.
No, you don't.
No.
You're into Glee. Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Big Glee remixes. That's my thing.
You're a massive Christina and Britney fan. Drum Sound and Bassline Smith. All right, here we go. Hear me now! It's good now.
Yeah, it gets good. See?
Yeah, the first bit's a bit slow.
Yeah.
Now it's good. There's only 40 seconds left. Now I'm into
Now
it.
you're on the way out. Yeah, it's sounding good. It's sounding
Let me
big.
know, Mr. Bassline Smith, what his name
Yeah.
is. Right. If you want to give us some money for comic relief, we'd really like that. Why not give us some money while you're listening to Nick Grimshaw? Text the word Chris to 70011. That's the word Chris to 70011. It'll cost you £1 plus your standard network message charge. That £1 goes to Comic Relief and they will spend it wisely in the UK and Africa. You've got to be 16 or over. Ask the bill pays permission. Full terms and conditions. Go to bbc.co.uk/radio1. If you want to donate more than £1,
Same
you don't want to
place.
keep... What?
Same place.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
God,
you
the
go.
fighting's starting now.
It's not.
There's not that,
Is it,
yeah,
though?
whatever.
There's like, yeah, same place, just so that.
So if you want to, maybe you want to donate like a tenner or 15 quid or 20 or 25 quid, whatever you can afford. If it's more than a few texts, you can go online and donate online. But if you just want to pick your phone up now,